Yo, what is going on, guys? DITTO, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the 10 Pokemon, well, the top 10 in my opinion, Pokemon that will be added into the next Pokemon Go update. So these Pokemon will be legendary Pokemon, and before I get started, make sure to enter the giveaways that I'm doing with some other people, so check the description below to enter those. Also, subscribe to the channel and leave a like and comment what your favorite Pokemon from this video is. So watch the whole thing and then comment what your favorite legendary Pokemon is. So let's go and get started here. And if you want free Pokecoins, make sure to check the description as well. You can download some apps, use my code Dave, and you can get yourself some Pokecoins. So before I get started, I do not want you guys to roast me. Just if I mispronounce their names, I know I'm probably going to mispronounce 80%, give or take, of the Pokemon that I'm going to be talking about in today's video. I just don't know how to pronounce them. I'm sorry for the cringe that you're about to hear. So the first one is a Rayquaza. Okay, I think I pronounced that right. It's a large green creature that has red tips and rudder-like wings on its shoulders and down its body. Its similarity pattern fins on the tip of its tail. Yellow ring-like symbols run across the length of Rayquaza's body. So it looks like an ancient little dragon. As Mega Rayquaza, when it turns into like a mega thing, its body becomes longer and gains more features. Its head becomes longer with a triangle symbol appearing on its forehead, and its eyes now contain yellow pupils and red irises. The black three-like markings trail behind his eyes. Its red lips and teeth become gold, and the gold lines connect to those on its lower horns, which take on a bored triangular shape. And basically, it's an amazing Pokemon. It looks very cool. It's probably one of my favorites. The type of Pokemon it is a dragon and flying. So the Mega Rayquaza, as you can see right here, it has like a lot more things on it. It just turns into like an evolved version of it, and that's a pretty cool Pokemon. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is a Ryako. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, rip. It's a quadruped yellow tiger-like Pokemon with black stripes and white underside. It's a thin light blue tail with sharp angles and a spark-shaped formation at the end. Most of its face consists of thick white fur and shorter yellow fur around its red eyes. Ryako's muzzle is a light blue X, and it has a black faceplate with two bumps that covers its forehead, nose, and ears. Raikou has two long fangs that make its appearance similar to a saber-toothed cat. Its large claws each converge from a single point and never retract. Extra fur hangs off its body in front of its thighs. Raikou has a mane across its back and resembles a dull purple rain clouds and allows it to shoot bolts of lightning. So that's an awesome Pokemon. It's an electric Pokemon, and it's just it looks like a tiger, I guess, and it's pretty cool looking. So that's the second one on the list. So let's go ahead and move on to the third one. So the third one is a Entei. Oh god, I probably got it wrong. The type of Pokemon it is a fire type. It looks amazing. Like it looks like a dog, I guess, like I don't know, like a tiger dog, something like that. So basically what it is, it's covered in brown fur and long light gray cloud of smoke for a mane running along its entire back. It has gray plates on either side of the mane and a plate beneath the cream belly fur on its chest. Entei has gray paws with brown pads and black cuff-like bands on its legs. Its main faceplate is red and shaped like fins or a six-sided star. A gray plate resembling a horseshoe mustache covers its muzzle. It also has a yellow crest with three sloped points on its forehead and red eyes. As a whole, Entei's head appears to resemble a Kabuto. So I don't know what a Kabuto is. I'm sorry for being an idiot, but yeah, that's it for the next Pokemon. Let's go ahead and move on to the Suicide. It's a water type Pokemon, slim quadruped blue mammalian Pokemon with white diamond shaped markings. Its face and underside are white as well. Suicide has a thick purple mane that resembles the Aurora Borealis and two white streamer like tails that wave forward. It has a long white snout. Suicide has large hexagonal cerulean blue crest on its forehead. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It resembles the antlers of a quillin with two prongs on either side of the base. It has red eyes, a small tuft of fur under its chin, and small paws with white paw pads. It has the power to walk on water, so that's actually pretty cool, walking on water. It travels across grasslands in search of water to purify. Northern winds always seem to blow stronger in its presence. So like it creates wind, I guess, makes stronger winds. That's an awesome Pokemon. So it's actually, for its size, it's actually really tall It's 6'7" and it weighs 400 pounds. That's a thick Pokemon. So the next one is a Lugia. I remember this Pokemon from a long time ago, back in elementary school, when people had like those Pokemon cards. Yeah, it was a struggle. So this is a Psychic and Flying type Pokemon. It's a large Pokemon that resembles a dragon and a bird. It is primarily pale silver white and has blue undersides with slightly varying tones. It has a rigid mouth similar to a beak, although it has pointed teeth on its lower jaw. Its head has a point to the back, and Lugia's eyes have pointed blue or black spikes on them. Lugia has a long, slender neck and smooth, streamlined body. Dark blue or black plate-like protrusions run down the length of its back, and there are two similar, more pointed ones at the end of its tail. It can fold back these plates to increase its speed, so that thing is really fast. It has large wings that resemble hands, though it is genderless. A young Lugia has been observed, suggesting that there is a breeding population. Lugia has been shown to be fiercely protective of its young. So this thing is a badass, basically what it is. Yeah, it's actually really tall as well. It's 17 foot tall, and it only weighs 400 pounds. So the last Pokemon we were talking about weighs around the same, but it's like way shorter than it. So this one's really tall and thick. Not really thick, that's actually pretty skinny. But next one is the Registeel. I probably pronounced that most likely wrong, but my bad. It's just stop roasting me. It is a steel type Pokemon. It weighs not that much actually. It has like one of the strongest metals, and it's only weighs 450 pounds, which is not that much. The top half of Registeel's body is spherical and gray with black stripe running down its face. Its face consists of 7 red dots in a hexagonal formation. It has black arms with 3 fingers each and cylindrical legs. While Registeel has been classified as a steel type Pokemon, its body is actually made of material that is harder than any known metal. So right there, just however, its material stretches and shrinks despite its hardness. Its body was tempered by pressure underground over thousands of years. So next Pokemon, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. Ho-Oh. How do I pronounce it? Ho-Oh, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a fire and flying type Pokemon, and it's really it looks pretty cool. It looks like one of the legendary birds, one of the 3 legendary birds for each team. It is a legendary bird. I'm an idiot. Okay, moving on. It's an avian Pokemon resembling a phoenix and a peacock. Its feathers are predominantly gold and red with yellow tail features, a white underside, and green feathers at the tip of its wings. Ho. It has a green stripe on its neck, a yellow beak, black rings around its eyes, and a feathered yellow crest on its head. Ho-Ho's wings are prismatic, causing to trail a rainbow behind it. It has darkly colored feet and legs with 4 toes and long talons. It's a badass Pokemon. Another badass Pokemon. These are all legendary, so that's why they all sound amazing. So let's go to the next one here. The next one is the Groudon, and it looks one of the meanest Pokemons I've seen. So it's a ground type Pokemon and fire. I think if the primal Groudon is a fire one, I probably pronounced it. I'm so sorry. Groudon is a massive bipedal dinosaur-like creature covered in red segmented plates of thick skin that act as armor. It has gray underside and large white spikes that run along the sides of its head, body, and tail. It has 4 claws on each hand, 4 dozer-like blades at the end of its large tail, and 3 claws on each foot with gray markings under its feet. It also has blue stripes inside and seams of its armor plating. As Primal Groudon, its appearance is similar to Groudon but larger size. Its skin color changes from dark red to deep crimson, with its underside spikes and teeth turning black. The blades on its tail are more separated from one another. That symbol thing is now shown on his arms. Its eyes, the inside of its mouth, and now enlarged openings between its armor plating glow bright yellow, and its irises are now red. The energy that fills Primal Groudon pours forth as magma. It burns with such extreme temperature that its body is always shimmering with haze of its heat. In the end, Primal Groudon is said to create new land every step it takes. That's insane. Okay, it just creates new land every time it takes a step. That's pretty weird. Next Pokemon is the Kyogre. I pronounced it wrong. RIP. So it has a primal Kyogre and a regular one. Kyogre. It's a water type Pokemon, and it's a massive whale-like Pokemon with 2 big pectoral fins, each with 4 white square-shaped nails. It has a deep blue body and white chin area with 2 small spikes protruding under it. Above each eye are white oval-shaped spots, as red stripes around its chin, eyes, dorsal fins, and torso. These stripes glow when Kyogre is brimming with power. The tail is tattered with 4 trailing parts. The inner ones being smaller than the outer. Its eyes are small, yellow, and shadowed with black. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite Pokemon from all of these? Mine is obviously the Rayquaza. That's the first one I started with, and it's just my favorite one. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, leave a comment what your favorite Pokemon is that I talked about in today's video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Selling records on a major label, but I'm still moving like I'm independent. Still respected like I'm independent. I'm just talking my shit, so don't get offended. Bitch, I've been invented, this real. Been the same since my deal. If you try to say that I'm changing, wait for the album, see how you feel.